And welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Last time we finally resumed with story stuff, making it to the Isle of Gusts and the Temple of Wind, or whatever it's called. I think it's the Temple of Wind. Slight problem. I did a stupid thing and accidentally, instead of creating a save, I accidentally loaded the game. So if you notice, the rupee count is slightly different. That's why. Because I did a stupid thing. It didn't take that long, really. When actually knowing what to do, this goes pretty fast, this dungeon. These are like rock chews, which go down really fast. Just blow up their outer shell, then hit them with bombs, piece of cake. Now I think this is a several story dungeon, which I think is bigger than last time. I think the last one was only 3 floors, or 2 floors. This one's 3 floors, minimum, I think. I don't quite know, actually. Have you noticed that spin attacks don't always work? If I ever feel like I'm just standing in place, sort of just spinning awkwardly, it's because I'm trying to do a spin attack. That opens that door. Not sure what that actually goes to. Again, yellow marks on the map indicate bombable spots, but we don't have bombs. Hopefully we'll be able to rectify this issue before too long. Should be able to do so. Just making sure I'm not missing anything on this floor before moving on. Okay, so... Oh, frick. What do we do here? We gotta block a particular geyser, I know that much. I don't remember which one we have to actually block first. So... Well, that works. Go down here, I guess. Now, I know... Backing up just like a second. I know there is something down here, which is really good. So actually, we'll definitely have to remember to get that later on, but now I've gone to a point where we can't really get it very easily. So we're just gonna keep going. So yes, I am aware that there's something down there, just wanting to make note of that. So yes, 3 floors. B2. So I got more of these little sandworm things. Plus there's a supply of bombs, which makes it easy for us, I suppose. I don't know what these geysers are for. But they feel like they're like equidistant from center. Maybe they're not, but I just feel like this is suspicious. I'm trying to remember. There's a puzzle to this, and I think it has to do with opening up specific ones. But I don't recall. Oh, hi. Hello, map. So yeah, we have to dig up specific geysers. Also, these like gravel path things. The worms can't actually reach us here, so we're safe as long as we stand on them. Wow, good timed cutscene. Except not really, because we still got hurt. Inside here is the power gem. Making note of that. Definitely something we want to pick up. Now... I think it's this one up here that's one that's actually required to open up. Yep. So we're trying to light the 4 torches, long story short. It's just really precarious when you're trying to get chomped by various monsters and trying to also do this. Yeah, so it does have to be 4 specific torches. Can't just be any 4. Now, which door actually opens up? Okay, it's the bottom left door that opens up. Oh, all of them. Okay. That works for me. Well, okay, not the far left door. Let's go here first. This is in the center of the room, so it must be important, right? Interesting logic, I know, but, hello. See a green rupee, that's good to know. Now, I think you can do these in either order, you just need to get all the fans spinning by pushing these dealies. That's one. So now we have to go back and do to the bottom. Was that a switch? And can I hit that switch? I don't think I can. I think I need a bomb to actually trigger that switch. So back we go. Not sure if it's worth all this backtracking for green rupees, so we might just leave that. I'm not sure. We need a lot of money in this game. By the way, the wallet is not restricted at the beginning. Your max wallet is your max wallet, so that's nice at least. Okay, so one of the fans is spinning, the other isn't. So let's rectify that. We got both fans spinning. And we get a key. We have to jump down anyway, so that all works out nicely in the end. Now that we have to go back in this general direction anyway, we might as well pick up this treasure chest, which is a piece of treasure. Not particularly helpful in the slightest, but hey, it's something. Now I'm not entirely sure how to get that okay. I was just gonna say I don't know how to get that, but I got it super easily. So that was cool. Now I'm not sure if there's actually a treasure map in this game for the dungeon map or compass. I don't think there is, which is one way this game breaks convention. Personally, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, personally, totally okay with that. Not having as much to worry about. So we can open this door now, because we got the key for it. So we got the power gem and the courage gem, so that's actually all of the main collectibles. But this is our first power-up of the dungeon, the bombs. Now, first of all, be very careful not to accidentally push L and tap somewhere, because then you throw a bomb, and they're kind of a limited resource at this point. It's just like the bomb flowers, just you have a supply of them, so that's cool. Okay, so this is a thing. Actually. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused about something. Oh. Won't let me write on this map. Guess I can only write on the map out here. So now what I'm actually trying to figure out is where do we bomb in order to get the green rupee? Because is it like over here? Did I just run right by it? Yeah, there's nothing visible, but that never means that there isn't a bombable spot. Wow, thanks for being my bomb, dude. It looks like it'd be about here based on the map, so let's just try blowing up walls and hello. So yeah, we got the green rupee. Now we're good to go. We're almost at the end of the dungeon, by the way. All we need is the big key, which we should be getting pretty soon. This isn't a long dungeon, that I recall at least. So back here, in this section of the map we actually haven't been to yet. Toss a bomb into the wind, and wait for the fireworks. That's actually really cool. Just a string of bombs going off. It's actually timed. That's interesting. Blank faces can hide truth as well as blemished ones. Study the wall carefully. Okay, I'm trying to see if it does like a different sound thing like in the old games, but it doesn't seem like that makes a different sound, which is definitely one flaw. Definitely makes it hard to figure out which bombs are wallable. No, which walls are bombable. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're actually almost at the boss. These are probably rocket shoes, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Do that. We only have 3 bombs, so I'm gonna actually conserve. Just run past things if possible. Also, can we get some bomb drops, please? Please? Hello, big key. Kind of trying to toss in the middle, roughly. That was not in the middle enough, apparently. Was that in the middle enough for you, game? Okay, I'm a little bit little bit puzzled actually. Do we just need 2 bombs? Because if so, that's really easy. But you think the timing would be... Oh. It's just a more generous timer, apparently. It's all split second anyway. And without further ado, we have the big key. Now this is actually the biggest key to retrieve in the entire game. All you need to do is go over like 10 steps, and then you're there. Toss it into the... oh. I guess just walk into the wind. And yeah, that's actually the Isle of Gus done. Believe it or not, we actually just finished the main dungeon other than the boss, of course. Which we can easily do in 10 minutes. Or 9 minutes, technically. As always, there should be a warp at the end of this. Yep. So if we talk to that stone tablet, talk being an interesting way to put it, we would get a thing saying like, oh, you can warp back to the entrance. Except we don't need to warp back to the entrance, we're confident. Cyclops, Stirrer of Winds. This is our next boss fight. Careful, that blood beast can summon cyclones. Alliteration much? So once it's flying over a cyclone, do that. And then just slash away at it. That's it, that's your fight. It gets harder, of course, but for the most part, this is actually a pretty easy fight. Yeah, once it goes over a whirlpool or a cyclone, just toss bomb into it. I thought he was still gonna go travel the path. That's my mistake. Okay. Yeah, it's not hard, it's just about timing, which is something I sometimes lack, especially on a small screen like this. Ow. By the way, we will get a heart container, so if you take any damage, there's not really even a point of healing. There are pots that have like items and stuff, but really, we don't need items. We're in good shape. Trying to see if that was close enough, it wasn't. I'm just gonna wait for the next cyclone, I think. And just kind of hover around that spot. Hello. Made it easy for me, apparently. I did not mean to use a bomb there. Full disclosure. Get a heart, I suppose, because we can. And then just wait. Also, by the way, I didn't mention this, but you can see... oh. You can't see his shadow, so that's what you want to use as an indicator of like where he is. I don't know why that didn't work. I felt like that was close enough, but it wasn't. So it's over here now. Yeah, so just kind of watch his shadow, try to predict his movements, and it's a super easy boss fight. I somehow had more trouble on it than I should have had. You got more sand for the Phantom Hourglass. 2 minutes have been added. I'm Neri, the Spirit of Wisdom. Thank you for slaying that foul monster. Now that the seal has been broken and I'm free. Look, Link, this time it's the Spirit of Wisdom, Neri. Yeah, she just said that. We came all this way to seek your help. The Ocean King must be locked up somewhere too. The Spirit of Power is with you. Of course I'll help. I assume Neri is a reference to Nehru. That's just my assumption. Spirit of Wisdom Neri has joined your group. Find one more spirit to track down the ghost ship. And of course, get a warp and another heart container. So we are at 6 hearts, but now we can actually go do a ton of other things, which is what we're gonna do now. We have bombs, and you may recall seeing bombable spots on various islands in the past, namely Merkay. So our next stop, I think, is actually not Merkay at all. Yeah, it's not. It's somewhere completely different. Also, these bomb drops are not being nice right now. Did I just do it bad? I think I did. I totally went the wrong way. Okie dokie. I should have gone up and then down. Yeah, down here, and I should be able to get back to the ship really quickly. Shortcuts. Hooray. Yeah, I do have an issue with the dungeons. Oh, that is not a path. I do have an issue with the fact that these dungeons are generally pretty short. But I guess that's a very minor thing at best. On the whole, the dungeons are pretty interesting, but yeah, they are very, very short. So that's my one thing I have an issue with about dungeon design. But hey, we've only gone through 2. It's bound to get harder, right? Well, we'll have to wait and see, because I honestly don't remember the 2nd and 3rd dungeons. And here's the thing, with both dungeons, I wasn't really even using a guide. I mean, I have a guide open as a reference, but I didn't use it, like, hardly at all, other than just, like, checking up, like, where certain treasures are, which is just super minor. Yeah, on the whole, I really did not struggle at all, which is kind of a bad sign, I think. For Zelda, if you don't struggle at least a little bit during a temple, dungeon, whatever. Wow, this wind is not being nice. I don't think you can actually jump that. I'm starting to think. I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way and, you know, walk. And hopefully not fall off into the water. Looks like you hauled another spirit, eh? To Temple of the Ocean King then. Let's set sail. All aboard, we're setting sail. Okay, so, there's actually one thing we should do before getting too sidetracked, because this one thing is actually in the quadrant where we currently are, so we should probably knock this out before, you know, getting sucked into any other main story quests. By the way, we probably won't have time to do the thing that we want to do in the video, but hey, we can at least set up for next time. I don't remember how many dungeons there are. That's another thing. I do not remember how many dungeons there are. There are 3 main dungeons, the Temple of the Ocean King, and there's like 3 or 4 other little side dungeons that are required for the story. Oops, I did not mean to shoot you. Well, I guess this is actually a good thing to know. If you actually shoot the frog again, he will actually tell you what the symbol is. They'll say you forget if you miswrote it, which I have done before. You definitely should try to track down the frog again, just to double check. So we're in Abandoned Island, right? Last time we were here, we couldn't do anything inside this cave. Well, now we can. Here. Question though, what lies beyond this wall? We're gonna have to find out next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass.